Hello. Back to business. Here we go again. What a treat for me. Still beanie. Slippery little buggers. Just want some admin to do while I'm on live. Whoa. Little baby one. Oh, getting ahead of myself. 1 sec. Oh. lost the beans then. Wow. Merry Christmas to you and yours. What was I doing? Oopsie. I just came on giving. To understand shortcuts on the old Mac. Not very accurate with the recordings of the Okay. Bloody paused it, didn't I? Right, thought it'd been a while. There we go, and another one. I'll tell you what, forget Buffalo Bill. I think clothes made out of baked bean skins would have been far more disgusting. They really cling to the mouth, they do. Really, right. Okay. Right. Oh, I want to make sure the branding's on point, don't I? Come on, Heinz, what you saying? Beans means Heinz. Sponsor me, baby. Okay. Another bean bites the dust. Death to all beans! Okay. Songs about beans. I mean, the bean seems very appropriate now. Let's see what these lyrics are saying, shall we? Okay. This is Spoon. Never had actually heard of them until I heard Adam Buxton's podcast. But anyway, Spoon. Spoon from Salad Fingers. Spoon. Okay. Spoon. Me and the bean. Here are the lyrics. There's a girl in my yard. Into my yard. My milkshake brings all the boys. There's a girl in my yard reading to me my tarot cards. She don't know anything, but she's beautiful to me. My eyes are opening again. I see you as you're marching in. I'll bring you cover when you're cold. You'll bring me youth when I grow old. Do you remember when you were small, how everybody would seem so tall? I am your shadow in the dark. I have your blood inside my head. That's it. No chorus. Apparently just 3 verses. It's a bit of a sinister note to end on, isn't it? I have your blood inside my head. Does that mean they've contracted blood-based disease from her and it's circulating around his head? Is his head now infected? It's not. I'll be honest with you. If someone said it to me, I wouldn't immediately go to bed with them. I'd ask them a few more questions first, and then let's see what was what. Right. Okay. Let's see what else we've got here. I've got another Johnny Cash number. It seems he really, even though he tried to show it off with his vocabulary based on lung diseases, he really loves the word bean. Okay. Johnny Cash, Joe Bean. Last time we were here at Folsom Prison, they were hanging Joe Bean. Is Joel still here? Joe Bean? Don't know. Hang the son of a bitch anyways, right? Well, they're hanging Joe Bean this morning for killing a man in Kansas. Funny thing about it, Joe Bean never heard of the man. In fact, today's Joe Bean's 20th birthday. See? Through the prison bars, Joe Bean. See where the gallows stand. See through the prison bars, Joe Bean. See where the gallows stand. Just 20 short years from the day you were born, you died by the hangman's hand. Yes, they're hanging Joe Bean this morning for shooting that he never did. He killed 20 men by the time he was 10. He was an unruly kid. Bit of an understatement there, mate. Yes, they're hanging Joe Bean for that one shooting that Joe Bean never did. Well, Joe, your mother is at the Capitol, asking the governor for a stay, and it's hard on her because she knows where you were on that particular day. You were working Joe Bean, hard working, robbing the Santa Fe. Well, the telegraph wires are humming. Hear the governor's word come through. He said, beans! 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 Well, the telegraph wires are humming. Heard the governor's word come through. He said, I can't set you free. It's not up to me. But there's much, Joe Bean, I'll do. I'll join your mother in extending birthday greetings to you. Happy birthday, Joe Bean. All right, June Carter, let's get June out of here. Let's get June Carter and the Tennessee Three back out right now. June Carter's an actual person, right? Oh no, is that my dog? Just gonna check on my dog. Oh. The dog is fine. Right. Little stretch. Looks like a... Nobody here. Oh my god. I still show my life, Mary. Okay. Stretch. Gotta get your stretches in. I don't know if this is a stretch or just how girls used to walk in the 2000s. Okay. Woo. Okay, back to John Cash. When I was doing my teaching degree, there was a school I was in once, and they used to play this like warm up game for the kids, where so I was just popular gal me. My teeth really need whitening. In this school they played this like warm up game where they would say certain beans. And then the kids would have to act them out. Obviously, they all use stereotypes. I'll share them with you now. And just to clarify, this something already existed. Let me just. Okay, so it'd be. Let me get it. Right. I'm not gonna go much further up because I'll be incriminating my family members. I just don't. Okay, I'll do it from. Okay, so run a bean. Obvious. So you would just run like this. No, run a bean. Run a bean. Oh. No, run a bean. What other kind of beans would there be? String bean. You would just stand really tall. Not that you can see. You're just getting my legs there, which are not worth sponsoring. And then a French bean would be ooh la la. And a Mexican bean would be something sombrero related, but I can't remember what. Doff my sombrero to you. What other kind of beans are there? Baked bean, just lie on the floor. Okay. Hello. It's weird, I keep forgetting that you can actually all hear me. Let's put some backing sound on. I'll get rid of that. Oh, more beans. To be honest, coffee and bean mixture is not. Got any requests? Blaine? Oh, I've not counted them in ages. Gosh. Right, so I'll share some. I'm sure we'll look at some things you didn't know about baked beans. Oh. 29 facts we didn't know about baked beans. Let's yeah. I'll do a few because I'll be honest with you, they already look a bit boring. Apparently, baked beans were originally sold in the UK by Fortnum and Mason in 1901 as a luxury item. A large can would cost $9 dollars. No, idiot. Don't know what that is. The equivalent to £2.15 by today's prices. This is luxury, mate. Victorian luxury. Well, actually, Heinz not so much. The first kind of British manufactured Heinz beans was created in the Heinz factory in Harlesden in 1928. My geographical skills are horrific. But Harlesden, I think north. I'm gonna say east of Manchester. Let's see if I'm correct. Quiz with myself. Cool. Oh no. Very wrong. It's an area in the London borough of Brent. Didn't know Brent had his own area. Okay. Oh. Look, so many. At least they're not conning you, really. You do get your fill. All right. More. Another one. Another bean in me. Have you been in me? I hate myself. Alright. Okay. Let's one bean. I'll be honest with you, my fingers aren't really long enough anymore. Maybe I should have done some sort of exercise, dance routine, something visually appealing. Because 60 seconds is actually quite a long time to fill. Could do some squats. Maybe do some. Oh yeah, I could do some arm raises. Get a sweat on. Healthy body, healthy mind, and all that. Burn off the beans. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll do some lightweight, sweat it out. Oh. That's quite hard getting it. Okay. So if you want a strong body, strong mind, strong work ethic, this is it. I mean, lift and eat. Is this how the game train works? Oh no. Back on the old. Keep moving. Yeah. Lose it? You lose it? Is that the thing? Don't use it, you'll lose it. Look. 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 To the YMCA? I'm worried that organised dance routines are on their way out. So who's keeping them alive? I'm trying. No one's interested. Time warp? People don't know how to do that. And it says it in the song, the instructions are there. And what about Oops Upside Your Head? No one knows what to do when they get on that floor anymore. Kids these days, honestly. No, actually. What is in? Apparently there's spice extracts in here. I'm not getting spice. It says, spell your name. L-A-U-R-A. That's my name. I could. Using the other hand now. Time to get this one sorted. Is this a good one? Actually, I know what I'm going to do. One little bean. Yeah. Is that good? Is that good? Nobody here. Dip the tongue, dip the tongue. Okay. Hello. Seriously, send me a request. Give me something to do if you want me to. No. We can just work out with me. We can all do this. Grab a water bottle, fill it with liquid. We can lift together. Honestly, do feel a bit sick, but are any of you familiar with the Chunder Dragon? It's when if you feel sick, you have to, when you vomit, you have to flap your arms at the same time. So you're just like, bleh! It's the Chunder Dragon. You're welcome. Yeah. I've been to festival. What? Right. So. Oh, did I mark that one down? No. This is history right here. If you know Greg, you can still just send me bean puns. I'm fine with that. Love-hate relationship with puns. I enjoy them, but saying them out loud does make me feel sick. It's kind of like that shame shack we all have. You have a fun time, but you don't want anyone to catch you in their Great Britannia bed sheets. Do some more workouts. Oh, beans. God. Never ever watch this video back ever again. Oh no. Okay. What I'm gonna do is keep leading you up the garden path, don't I? Back with the beans. Okay. So this morning I read some of my blog posts from when I was about 2016, 2000. What year is it? 2019? From when I was like 23, 4 years ago. Now what I'm going to do is read you a 10-minute script, a short film, if you will. Well, I don't know if this is. I mean, I guess if I put it online and someone steals the brilliant writing that it is, I have this video as evidence. Do I have copyright? Is that? Actually, it doesn't even make a lot of sense. No, won't be doing that. Won't be doing that. That would be quite a bad idea. Okay. What? What I can do is sing another song about beans. Oh no. Hello. Right. Let me sing you a song. I can pause this. Okay. So, how many beans? I have to eat it afterwards. Oh, wait then. This is for Tom Rafford. Oh no. It's quite hard to actually put a bean on the face. You would have thought it. You're not going to eat it from here. Oh. It's quite hard because I've got a little ski jump nose. Oh no, not balancing there. Just leave it there. I'll just eat this one. Oh. Got a saucy head, me. got a saucy head. It's a bit sticky now. Okay. Always letting the branding slip, aren't I? Gosh. No wonder they won't sponsor me. Right. Okay. This is a song. It's Nirvana's Beans. To be honest with you, I always say I'm a fan of bands, and I tend to listen mainly to the hits. I'm a surface level kind of girl, so I've never heard. But I'm gonna give it a go. Singing this. Can't play the guitar or sing. Beans. Beans. Oh. Bean time. Okay. Beans. Beans. Jesse had some beans. He was happy, 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 and he ate some beans. Naked, 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 sitting cross-legged. What should I call? Naked, naked, naked. And he was happy, 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 and he ate some beans. Oh, speaking of which, it's that time again. Oh no! Oh no, no, no! Oh, only 30 seconds left. I really need to get a spoon or something to get this the ones out, because hands just ain't big enough. My hands ain't big enough for the size of this can. Beans. Back to it. Where was I? Oh. Wine, wine, wine. Jesse had some wine. He was happy, happy. He was happy, 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 and he ate some wine. It does actually say ate some wine there, so either they don't understand how you consume stuff, or that's an error on Google Lyrics. I could, I mean, oh. Let me just finish this one off. 1 second. Bean time again. Whoa! Oh! Man, come on! Calm down, man! Pudding? Putting my dick in you. Alright. So this is for oh yeah, just gonna finish off that Nirvana classic first. Beans, beans, beans. Daddy ate some beans and he drank some wine and he was happy, happy, happy. And he drank some beans. See what they did there? See what they did? Okay. Right. Right. This one is goes out to Charlie Bulmer. You know who you are? That's your name. Okay. Bean strikes again. Today is gonna be the day that they're gonna throw it back to you. By now, you should have somehow realized what you gotta do. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. Backbeat, the word was on the street that the fire in your heart is out. I'm sure you've had it all before, but you never really had a doubt. Oh, let's see what the time is. Oh, bean time, how convenient. Still so many left. Gross. Backbeat, the word was on the street that the fire in your heart is out. I'm sure you've heard it all before, but you never really had a doubt. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. And all the roads we have to walk are winding, and all the lights that lead us there are blinding. And there are many things that I would like to say to you, but I don't know 'cause maybe you're gonna be the one that saves me. And after all, you're my wonder bean. Heinz beans. Beans means Heinz. Today's gonna be the day, but I'll never throw it back to you. Oh, just give me your timer. Yeah. Here we go again. Today was gonna be the day, but they'll never throw it back to you. By now, you should have somehow realized what you're not to do. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. And all the roads that lead the way are winding. And all the lights that lead the way are blinding. There are many things that I'd like to say to you, but I don't know how. Said maybe. That's so sticky. Sticky hands. When was the last time you had sticky hands, boy? Oh, yeah. Wet hands. And I said, maybe you're gonna be the one that saves me. And after all, you're my wonder bean. Heinz beans. Beans means Heinz. The goodness of beans. Locked in for your pleasure. I said, maybe you're gonna be the one that saves me. And after all, you're my wonder bean. Beans. Heinz beans. Beans means Heinz. Said, maybe you're gonna be the one that saves me. You're gonna be the one that saves me. You're gonna be the one that saves me. That was for Charlie Bulmer. He says he's an Oasis fan, but Wonderwall's the only song he knows. So, liar. Okay. That's the singing done for a minute. Ooh. Singing done. Oh. Got some DMs come through, you know how it is. Once you've got five viewers, people can't get enough of you. Okay. Okay. That oh, not been. Oh God, so many to go. Why? Why? No one needs as many beans. No one's ever woke up and thought, do you know what I need today? 465 baked beans. But here they are. And to be fair, it's 2 portions, but you know, gotta fill the day. That's the old workout. Oh no. Bean down! We got a bean down, guys! Come on! Could actually do the old lift thing. Big fingers. Huge fingers. Oh. So. Want to pick one? Which bean do you want me to flick? Tom, pick a bean, mate. Pick a bean. I'll flick it just for you. Do you want a little one or a big one? Oh, getting ahead of myself again. I'll show you. This is the bean cow. Fucking loads of them, mate. Keep moving, baby. To be honest with you, I think there's more beans in the can than they actually say. If anything, they're underselling it, which is annoying for me. Better. Want another song? How do we do another song? Should we find another? Shall I learn a chord first? Oh. Okay. Gonna sing another song for you, everyone, because I know they're an audio treat. Okay. I just pause the lady in red. Where are these old? I see. What do we have here? Oh yeah. Keep it beginning. Okay. This is Pete Seeger, Beans in My Ears. Maybe I'll try that. My mama says not to put beans in my ears. Beans in my ears. Beans in my ears. Beans in my ears. What about beans in your ears, eh? It's not even in tune, so what? Should try. My mama says not to put beans in my ears. Beans in my ears. Now, why should I want to put beans in my ears? Beans in my ears. Beans in my ears. Mm-hmm. Do you think if you put a bean in your ear, it'd get stuck? Don't really want that. Now, why should I want to put beans in my ears? Beans in my ears. Beans in my ears. It's not demonstrating a lot of like lyrical dexterity. Here, old, what's his last face? Peter Seeger? I don't know who he is. Oh, bean time. Okay, if you can play an instrument, you can make songs out of nothing, like lyrically. People just don't put the effort in. I want effort, baby. I want lyrics. And even some people that do put the effort into lyrics, when you listen back to them, quite concerning. Prince's Kiss? Weird. Okay. Okay, anyway, back to it. Oh. There's a lot of bean juice flying around this area. Now, why should I want to put beans in my ears? Beans in my ears. You can't hear your teacher with beans in your ears. Beans in your ears. Beans in your ears. You can't hear your teacher with beans in your ears. Beans in your ears. You can't hear your teacher with beans in your ears. Beans in your ears. Hey, maybe it's fun to put beans in your ears. Beans in our ears. Beans in our ears. Hey, maybe it's fun to put beans in our ears. Beans in our ears. Hey, Charlie, look at me. I've got beans in my ears. Beans in my ears. Beans in my ears. Hey, Charlie, look at me. I've got beans in my ears. My ears? Beans in my ears. Hey, Charlie, look at me. I've got beans in my ears. Beans in my ears. What's that you say? I've got beans in my ears. Beans in my ears. Beans in my ears. What's that you say? Got beans in my ears. Beans. I've got bears. Bears. I've got bears in my ears. Got beans in my ears. Beans in my ears. You'll have to speak up. I've got beans in my ears. God, it really goes on, this song. Still not regretting this, obviously. Hey, Mama, look at me. I've got beans in my ears. Beans in my ears. That's nice, son. Just don't put those beans in your ears. Beans in your ears. Beans in your ears. That's nice, son. But just don't put those beans in your ears. Beans in your ears. I think that all grown-ups have beans in their ears. Beans in their ears. Beans in their ears. I think that all grown-ups have beans in their ears. Beans in their ears. Hey LBJ, you've got beans in your ears. Mama. Hey LBJ, you've got beans in your ears. Beans in your ears. Beans in your ears. Hey LBJ, you've got beans in your ears. Beans in your ears. But I should try and learn a few notes. Make that a bit less horrendous. On sticky fingers. Let's see. Yeah, there's still a good few in there. Gaseous is over. Gaseous is now. Alright. Put on a nobody. So many. Just had two. Sue me. What? Thug life, mate. Fucking do what I want. Ooh. Got the old case of the old pins and needles right now. Need some more bananas. Apparently you need potassium. Do these have potassium in them? No. But apparently 2 of 5 day for you, let's say. Into the bottom there. Oh, hello, doggy. Hello. What up, bro? You okay? You okay? What's up? Draw some camera action. Draw some camera action? No? What do you want? Do you have a look at yourself? Look. Oh, my hair, wow. My hair, look at your hair. Gross. Okay. Be right back. I just gotta get your bitch outside. Guess he's back, lads. It's me. What a shocker, eh? Oh, you see a bit of tin at the bottom. The end of the day is nigh. Now we go again. Nobody in, baby. That's what beans. So crusty. Oh no. Smudging the branding. Jeez. Jeez. Do you want a bean? Do you want one bean? Yeah, when it's okay, how about do you want the next bean? Yeah? Yeah? Okay. Want it? I'm not even gonna wash my hands again. Go on. Okay. That's yours. It's all you can, babes. Saved them. Rapid reactions, that's me. Oh, there's all rapid reactions over there. Okay, it's me. So I mean, we basically snog now. Yeah. I'll get your dinner in a minute. Gross. Sorry, environmentalists. I've used 4 wet wipes in the making of this video, if you can call it that. Right. Me? I'll get your dinner for you in a minute. No. Okay, I'll get it now. Yeah. Yeah, you want dinner? The old bitches these days can't fix their own dinner, eh? God. Come on. Let's play catch up. Mate, look at that. I'm gonna take like another half hour. What? God, work is exhausting. Oh dear. Time to stretch those muscles again, trying to put our body to the test. If anyone wants me to be your fitness and well-being coach, more than happy to do that. I think it would actually make quite a good life coach. If you've got a problem, DM me, I'll solve it for you. Live on YouTube right now. It's alright. What beans? Something from Heinz, which is weird. Okay. Susie, you've had your dinner. Okay. Do you want to eat some of my work for me? Yeah? 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 Oh no. Good to cut corners, right? Good to cut corners. Efficiency is the key to success, guys. Efficient. I use the other hand because she did slobber quite a bit on it. I'm looking at your slobber, mate. Alright, got my old workouts to be getting on with. Stretch. Stretch. And eat. Yeah, why not? Right? I'm gonna wash my hands because you are disgusting. Wow. Hello. I think I could even off a toe. Do that, right? Give it a go. Give the toe a go, eh? When in doubt. Freshen up the old lippy. Yeah, because alright. See if I can. Oh. You've had your fill, mate. Right. Back around there. The home stretch now. Quite a lot of tin action going on there. All the tinny and all. Hey, Laura, what are you doing while you're unemployed? Wow, just eating beans. Cool. Great. That's great. Oh no. Injured in the workplace. I sue myself. Hey. I'd like to sue you from. Okay. That's a bit risque. Wow. House every week. Is that house or techno? I never really know the difference. Okay. Let's hit you with some Beano facts. Dennis the Menace lives at 51 Gasworks Road, Beano Town, and his birthday is March 17th, except he's always 10 years old. So... I can be enlightening. Let me see if I can eat one from. Got one here. Here. Can go along. No. No success. Now I've got bean face, crusty bean face. I'll try again. Oh no. Yeah. Muzzle tov. Okay. See if I can. It's not gonna work. It looks like I'm the Illuminati. Right. The Beano fact. So close, guys. Home time. Actually been home all day. What? It's like... Okay. I'm trying to raise my eyebrow, Jules. I'm trying to be more expressive with my face. Why don't you want me to achieve that? Why don't you want me to achieve my goals? Hey? You're just not supportive. Go on then. Good job I'm not getting paid by the minute, isn't it? Because you'll be sucking the money right out of me. I got bills to pay. You know, I'm out here trying to earn a living. What are you doing? You just eat food. You want food and you just eat food. That's all you want. You provide nothing. Look, people aren't interested in you. No, I'm sorry. I'm fed up with the only one putting food on the table. I'm hustling. I've lost count as well. This is a highly inaccurate experiment now, thanks to you. You just can't let me get on with it, can you? You've always got to... You've always got to know when your next dinner's coming. I'm sorry, but you've already had them both. Who gets it first? Let's go. Who gets it first? Go. I got it. Okay. What if I put one on each hand? Each finger even. Let's see. Oh no. Okay, go. Go. Oh, I'm not even interested now. Yeah, for no reason. Fine. I win. Easy. Mate. Yeah. God damn it. This is highly inaccurate. Should we see if I can do it off the toesies? Comfy. Right. Let's see. Ready? 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 Oh no, that's not gonna work. That's disgusting. I'm just not flexible. Right. Oh baby. There's about 10 left. That's right. Home time. Home time soon. What's that? Big bean skin for you? What you wanna do later then, honey? You gonna go out? Paint the town red, you and me? No. Okay. It's the same old Beano facts. One, two, three. We're close. Okay. Okay. Josie. Okay. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna. Oh, I've got about 10 bins. I've got 10 bins to eat tonight. God. Pinot Grigio. Right, I'm gonna leave you with some more fan-based, bean-based fan fiction. This is based on Mr. Bean. It's called Mean Bean by WebEgo. It's a synopsis of horror-based fiction regarding the infamous Mr. Bean. Just get to the old beanie dregs now. Best bit, if you ask me. Okay. Mean Bean. Mr. Bean was a quiet individual, known for his unusual behaviour. Yet, for all his curiosities, none would have suspected him to be capable of the brutality we witnessed that fateful night. 2 full stops. It began on Friday with Mr. Bean entering a local police station, his familiar suit covered in blood and fecal matter. Oh, it's concerning that I can't pronounce words. Matter as he gave the stunned officers his trademark smile and uttered a single muffled word. Bean. After putting Mr. Bean in a cell, the officers performed a raid on his apartment and found a sight that could only be described as hell on earth. The walls were splattered with blood, as was the bed and a good portion of the surrounding apartment. The bedsheets had been torn apart as if mauled by a wild animal. A broken lamp lay on the ground, and laying next to this lamp was the tattered form of Teddy. Teddy was Mr. Bean's beloved stuffed bear, who he had treated as a human for a long time. Many had questioned this behaviour, but put it down to Bean's eccentric mind. Well, if you refer to the AM shift of the bean eating, there was quite a concerning poem, apparently written by Teddy, or on his behalf anyway. Very concerning. Anyway, looking at the tattered remains of Teddy, the officers were soon faced with the shocking enormity of what had happened in that apartment. Teddy's fur was caked in blood. Vomit. Only about 5. What? This is actually the most work I've done in a very long time. Teddy's fur was caked in blood, vomit, and feces, while a gaping hole was found in his anal cavity. The hole dripping with semen. Wow. Is this what inspired the film Ted? You know, a bit. Anyway, the officers proceeded to question Mr. Bean later that night, but could get no answer from him, only a few mumbles and smirks. At one point, one of the officers asked Mr. Bean what he did to Teddy. This is when a change occurred in Mr. Bean. At once he dove at the officer with rage in his eyes, as if ready to strike. The other officers quickly restraining him as he spat and hissed, his eyes rolling back as a cold sweat dripped down his brow. So it's for several weeks Mr. Bean stayed in custody until a trial was arranged. Trial. I think it's meant to say trial. God, fanfiction. Who'd have thought it? The jury at once found Bean guilty of rape, torture, and murder. The judge sentenced him to life in prison. Mr. Bean showed no emotion as he was led out of the courtroom. Only stopping once to utter a single word to a nearby member of the court. Bean. Quickly dragging Mr. Bean away, the officers thought no more on the incident. Then a series of brutal stuffed bear rapes occurred, with Mr. Bean in prison. Officers were at a loss as to what could have happened. That was until one night a warden went to check on the infamous Mr. Bean, only to find his cell empty. The word "bean" painted on the wall in fecal matter. Fecal, right? I should know how to. I think that's called
fecal.
Yeah. No, in fecal matter. So if you. So if you should encounter Mr. Bean in your travels, or like in your hand luggage or your miniatures, in your travels, do not approach. Contact your local police and keep your teddies safe. Well, that's when was this written? This was written in 2012 under the category horror or humour. Surely you'd want to know which one you were going. Let's have a quick look at the reviews. Wow. Top one. I'm not going to say out loud. That's awful. Someone guessed, put in September 8th, 2006. Da fuck, this is da fuck. Not sure what they mean either. Pasta lover. I loved it. I laughed. I cried. I came. 5 out of 5. Would not bang. Don't think you have a choice in this story. I think well, if you're a teddy, this is wow, people are really overthinking Mr. Bean. This one person, they're called Simply Amazing. Picking yourself up there a bit, mate. His review is, never before have I read a piece of work that has delved so far into the physiological turmoil of the popular character Mr. Bean. It is incredible to finally see his tortured mind, implied in the show, brought forward in explicit but necessary detail. I don't think any part of that story was necessary. The single use of language. Just getting all done. Oh, don't even go. One left, kids. The single use of language by Bean really shows how unhinged he is and the fact that he is a force to be reckoned with. I never saw the ending coming either. I don't think Teddy did either. I will keep my Teddy extremely close tonight after that read. There's a lot to unpack there, and I feel like I probably shouldn't have left this to the last bean to eat. Are they leaving these reviews with sincerity? Does Simply Amazing think that a fictional character is going to butt surf their Teddy? This is the last one, kids. Last one. What a journey we've been on. What a bloody journey. We've this is it. All gone. We've got no sponsorship from Heinz. So all in all, another successful day. If you do want to give me any money, I'll take anything. Sure. Anything. So yeah. Peace out. Bye.